When we were very young, we had these lovebirds. They always come in a pair. They just live their entire lives together, and when one of them passes, the other one just passes off right away. It's interesting. It just came all the way through, like about 10 years later. So 2 years into my PhD, in about 2014, I came down to India to help my little sister with her wedding. We have a lot of this cane furniture that's bent in all these beautiful shapes, and if it is bent and it can take weight, that's a spring. And the human leg is a spring of tuned stiffness. So if the human leg is a spring and cane is a spring, it was a curiosity-based question, could I make a leg out of cane? And so we did mechanical testing, and we knew for a fact that cane has about twice the tensile strength of steel. I reached out to the local organizations working with people with disability, disclosed, of course, hey, this is an experimental device, would you like to try it on? There was especially a child who, after 7 years, needing 2 crutches to walk, within the 3rd hour, he was able to walk without crutches and then even do a 10-kilometer marathon. I've worked on many cool projects, robots that cost like hundreds of thousands of dollars. But now to get people up and walking, I decided to just quit my PhD and then do this full time. I had my entire childhood in the Sultanate of Oman in the Middle East. My mom got cancer just out of the blue when I was in 4th grade, and she was given 6 months. She fought not just for 6 months, but for 6 years. My dad, he was an explorer in the truest sense of the word. He's been honored for having discovered jade, silicon, oil, coal for Oman. And he became wheelchair bound, slipped into coma, and before you know it, he passed away. The doctors couldn't pinpoint the cause of it. He just missed mom, and having come through my journey with my parents, to give somebody else a chance to go through this phase that they did not even plan for and to genuinely take care of them is in one way being able to give back and help. However lovely and wonderful the cane leg was, very quickly we realized that we couldn't make it fast enough. And so we developed this whole digital fabrication protocol. When the Indian Army and prominent hospitals here in India take about 10 days to make a custom device, we can now do it in under 3 hours at a fraction of the cost. For amputation, the largest cause being of diabetes and war, when the world is a better place, there won't be a need for such devices. And that is my prayer and hope, that you will never buy anything from me.